Welcome back to another installment of Living on the Farm. Today we're here, and what we're doing is we're getting ready to put a new fence in on this particular piece of property. This is our end that joins up with our neighbors, and we had a lot of big trees here that were leaning over the fence that grown up over the years, and most of them got started well before we owned the property. And we didn't want to put in a new fence and still have these trees hanging over it. Someday, if they die, they're going to take out our fence. So we had a gentleman in the area cut these trees for us. Some of them are a little bit bigger than we really are equipped to do. He kind of specializes in that. So he put them on the ground, and now we're working them up and sizing them up to get the logs out of them, so that we don't just waste the trees. We're going to go ahead and get the logs delivered, and they're going to make pallet lumber out of them. So be building pallets. It's just a way that we can kind of recycle some of the stuff that we've got. And it's a beautiful afternoon, so we decided to come up and work a few of them up before the weather turned bad. The forecast isn't too good, so we're just kind of clawing and sawing. We're getting ready to size this log up, trying to measure it out so that we get the most board feet for our log. Whatever you cut your log, they said they wanted them 4 inches longer for trim, so we're going to have to square it up down there because it flares out at the end, and it looks like we're going to be able to get about a 12-foot log out of this one. So we'll get it squared off and get it cut. Well, as you can see, after we made our cut, the part that we cut off has a lot of misshape to it and stuff. And they really want them kind of smoothed up. And thanks to the help of time lapse, we got through it pretty quick. But had you been here, you would have seen that, you can tell why I'm a farmer and a cattleman, not a logger, because my saw is not big enough for this kind of work, but to do it really efficiently. So we got through it, but now if you see the end of our log, it looks nice and kind of cleaned up for them, and hopefully it'll bring them maybe a little more money. We're going to use this log I just cut as an example. The log is 12 foot long, and when they measure them at the sawmill to pay, they will measure the top or the smallest part. And it measures 18 inches by 18 inches, and with it being 12 foot long, according to my handy dandy cheater here, there should be 324 board feet in this particular log of usable. There's actually a little over that, but they take the trim off and stuff, so 324. And I believe they said the market was about 42 cents. So this particular log right here, it's about $135 log. So that's why we're bothering to go to the work to cut them, because you know, we're going to end up with somewhere maybe around 30 of these. So it'll be worth our time, and we needed to get them going. The brush is going to just kind of be pushed over here into this natural born waller out. It'll make an excellent place for the rabbits and the squirrels and any small game to be able to burrow into. There's still plenty of trees up and down the ditch for them to live in, and it's just kind of a win-win all the way around.